everyone! I'm pretty hyped today. I'm going to be doing a sit down beauty video. I haven't done one of these in 5 ever. I really missed it. This feels like very OG YouTube and I'm all about it. I'm going to be showing you guys the skincare products, body care products that I have been loving for my slowly aging skin. I am 25 years old. What's so weird is as little as like a couple of years ago, my skin was entirely different. I've always had acne prone skin, but back then I definitely had more combination oily skin, and as I've grown older, I have had super drying skin. It's insane how much your skin actually changes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and gained some tips or some products that you want to try out. And with all that being said, let's hop right in. First thing we're gonna talk about is body care. My body care routine, I keep it really simple. Exfoliate in the shower, and then as soon as I hop into the shower when my skin's a little damp, that is when I go heavy with the moisture, okay? Body oils, thick body creams. In the shower, I will always exfoliate when it comes to applying my body wash. Something that I've really been loving are these wash rags that I got at, I think TJ Maxx. I love it because it has this like exfoliating woven side, and then it has this more soft side, and it has this little loop-de-loop here so you could hang it in your shower. It comes in a pack of 2, which I love. I will use one for the week, throw it in the wash, and then I'll use the other one for the week. I love them because with loofahs, we tend to keep them in the shower for a long time and they could hold on to a lot of bacteria. So I love that you can wash these, disinfect them, and just reuse. After that, I go into the moisturizing products, and this is when I bring up the sponsor of this portion of the video, and that is Osea. I am so excited because I am a big fan of the company and their products. One product that I will be highlighting the most, I might butcher this, already gonna apologize in advance, but it is the Untitled Algae Body Oil. A little bit about the brand, why I love it so much. It is a clean, vegan, cruelty-free skincare body care brand. It is female founded, and it is climate neutral and ocean positive verified. If you have dry skin, if you feel like your skin has been looking dull in the mornings or something, if you just want glowy, youthful looking skin, this is the key. It is infused with seaweed, so it has a rush of antioxidant rich hydration. It looks super moisturizing and rich, but it does not feel greasy. And guys, the smell is insane. I will immediately use this right out of the shower when my skin's a little damp, and when I want more hydration, I will use the Osea Untitled Algae Body Butter right after the oil. Oh my god, cannot emphasize enough how thick and buttery this body butter is. If you want to indulge more in your body care, seriously cannot recommend these products enough. They are a lifesaver and I love them. I think it's important to find products that make you love your skin and your body. That hasn't always been the case with me actually appreciating my body and liking the way it looks. It gets in my head a lot, but as I've grown older and learned how to take care of my skin more, I've really appreciated the way it's been looking recently, and I love taking care of it. Now with the face. When it comes to my skin, as you can see, I have some acne. I have a lot of redness around my nose, a lot of veins peeping through around my eyes. Some days I feel the need to wear makeup when I go out, and other days like I feel totally confident within my skin. So for my face wash, recently I have been using La Roche-Posay. This is a medicated gel cleanser. It targets excess oil, helps clear acne breakouts. It has 2% salicylic acid. I use it twice a day, and honestly, I think it's fine. I wouldn't say I love it right now because, I still get acne, but I feel like it hasn't worsened my skin. If anything, I think it has controlled my acne a little bit. This next product that I'm gonna show you is heavy duty. Okay, so this is the Comfort Ceramide Cream. So I got this on Amazon, okay? I know how people feel about getting skincare on Amazon because you never know how long those items have been sitting on the shelves, right? But I went with it because I really needed a moisturizer, and look how thick this is. It's a thick moisturizer, you guys. It's like as if a moisturizer was mixed with Aquaphor because it comes out thick like this. Look at it. It's thick enough to hold its shape. That says a lot about this moisturizer. It is amazing. Next, I will go in with sunscreen. My favorite sunscreen of all time is the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. I love it because it doesn't leave a white cast on your face. It feels very smooth, but I am running out, which is super sad. I am on the search for a cheaper sunscreen. If anyone has any recommendations, please let me know. Once you add it on the skin, like, you can't see it at all. It is seriously invisible. Next, I'll go in with my favorite lip moisturizer of all time. This is the Biro lip mask, and I will just use this as like an everyday lip balm. So insanely moisturizing. I cannot emphasize that enough. Literally every part of me gets so dry. My face, my body, my lips. So this lip mask, it works wonders. Okay, I am now officially all greased up. So now we are going to go into the very simple makeup tutorial. So this concealer that I've been loving forever, for years, is the Too Faced Born This Way. It is the perfect match of my skin tone. I know a lot of people like to go a bit lighter when it comes to their concealer. I tend to just stick to the same color of my skin because, I don't know, I just like don't really like when it looks too white underneath the eye. I just want it to look like my skin. Okay, so I just usually add a little bit here on the inside, on the outside, of course on my nose because it is so red. And I love doing it around my lip too because I feel like it kind of shapes my lip. Give it like a minute so the concealer gets a little bit tacky. That way you get a lot more coverage on your concealer as opposed to just going and blending it right away. So now I wait. Okay, let's go in. I like to blend out my under eyes last because I want the most coverage there. I try not to add a lot of makeup on my nose because I work throughout the week. I go to the office, I wear glasses, so I just know it's gonna get messed up on my nose regardless, so I try not to add a lot of makeup right there. My skin feels a little wet, wet right now because I have like so many like moisturizing products and then concealer on right now. So I do go in with a lot of powder afterwards, which normally will make your skin look a little too matte, right? A little too not natural. But I got a powder that will do the opposite. This powder that I'm gonna show you guys, I have such a love-hate relationship with it because when I first tried it, I just didn't understand the product. Really didn't enjoy the way it applied. I just didn't know why it was the way it was. But this is the Kat Von D translucent powder. I think it has like little specks of shimmer in it. Why do you think I wanna look like Edward Cullen? Like it's not the vibe that I'm going for. When it comes to powder, I always look for matte, translucent, something that'll just set it. And with the Kat Von D translucent powder, it is not that at all. But now using it, I'm just like, whoa, that's what it was going for. Okay. And then I just like to use the back of the makeup sponge to set my face. I don't know, I love it because I feel like it doesn't move around the makeup. It just kind of leaves it where it is. I'm really just setting my face with the lightest amount. And then very gently, I'll go on the eye, blend it. Okay, that's it. So for contour, I go in with the Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. Does anyone still use this? I feel like it popped off and everyone loved it, and then I don't know if people still use it, but I still love mine. So I always go in with the two lightest colors. I just kind of dab, and then I just go in on the outer third. I prefer powder products when it comes to my bronzer, my blush, and my highlighter because I feel like I have more control with where it's blending, how intense it's looking. I just think it's easier to apply. And if I ever go a little too high, I'll just go in with my regular powder brush and just blend it downward, and bam, look at that. The lightest amount of bronzer on my nose. For the blush, I have been using this one. You can't even tell what it is because the entire design has worn off. This is the ColourPop pressed powder in Crossroads. And I add it right here on like the outer corner of my face. I love that. I look so healthy. Like I drink green smoothies on the daily. Something I love to do with my blush every now and then. I will go in the center, add a little bit of blush on the nose. You can hate it. I don't mind. You can hate it. I love it. I don't buy much makeup. I probably used this in the last tutorial I did like 2 years ago. So yeah, this is probably expired honestly now that I'm thinking about it. But this is the Laura Geller highlighter in Gilded Honey. I love it. So beautiful. Look at that. It looks gold like this, but then you turn it and it looks champagne-y rosy. I think it's like one of those universal highlighters. It looks beautiful on anybody. Right here, right on top of the blush. And then a little bit up here. And there we go. It's just so beautiful, so subtle. So that's it. So this is the dewy makeup that I love to do on the daily. Every time I do this face makeup, I always get compliments that my skin looks healthy. People are like, oh, what's your skincare routine? I'm like, girl, you should ask me what the makeup routine is, because what's going on behind the makeup isn't as pretty as what you're looking at. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and my mascara, because it has nothing to do with how the skin's looking, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is the final look. I just did my brows how I usually do, added some mascara. This month in particular has been so busy for me, and I have been feeling very blessed lately with a lot of sponsorships. So I want to thank all of you, especially if you've been sticking around for a while and been watching my videos. I feel super thankful to have you just supporting my channel and my videos in general. It's just so crazy because, you know, just a few months ago I was getting absolutely no sponsorships. I was making little to nothing off YouTube, like just last year when it was my only job, and it was super stressful. You know, doing YouTube as just my hobby and having the opportunity to work with all of these cool brands again, it's something that has just boosted my dopamine like no other, and I'm just feeling super grateful and thankful for you guys. So yeah, sorry to get all cheesy, but thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!